The last night at Ravenhill. They warned her not to go. They said Ravenhill was cursed, that no one who spent a night there ever returned the same. But Sarah didn't believe in curses. She was a journalist, determined to uncover the truth behind the local legends. She thought it would be just another ghost story to debunk. As the sun dipped behind the twisted black trees, she reached the crumbling house perched on the hill. The wind howled like a living thing. The front door stood slightly ajar, as if waiting for her. She hesitated only a moment before stepping inside. The air was icy. Each breath she took felt heavy, like breathing through water. The walls were covered in faded portraits, faces so lifelike their eyes seemed to follow her every move. She tried not to stare, but something about the paintings unsettled her. They looked too real. She set up her camera, lit a few candles, and began speaking into the lens. Local legend says that the spirit of the Ravenhill widow still walks these halls, seeking revenge on those who disturbed her rest. Suddenly, her candle flickered and went out. A soft whisper brushed against her ear. "Get out!" She spun around. No one. The floorboards above her creaked. Footsteps slow, deliberate. "Is someone there?" she called, her voice barely audible. No answer. Only the sound of something or someone moving through the darkness. She forced herself upstairs. Every step felt heavier, like unseen hands were pulling her down. At the end of the hallway was a single door, slightly open. The whispering grew louder, voices overlapping, chanting in a language she couldn't understand. She pushed the door open. Inside was a single rocking chair, moving gently though the air was still. In the corner an old mirror, cracked but gleaming in the candlelight. Her reflection stared back, but it wasn't moving. It just stood there, staring, smiling. Her own hands trembled. The reflection lifted its hand. Sarah did not. The reflection was moving on its own. Suddenly the mirror shattered with a deafening crack. The wind roared through the room. The door slammed shut behind her. She screamed, pounding on the walls, but there was no escape. And then, silence. Her camera, still recording, captured the last moment, her terrified face pressed against the broken glass, before she vanished. The next morning, the house stood quiet. Her car was still there. Her bags untouched. But Sarah was gone. Forever. The last footage showed only static until, for just one brief second, her face appeared on screen. Smiling. Eyes black as midnight. They say if you watch the video too long, you'll hear the whisper too.